Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over the finale for my spring project, Use It Up. So we're going to go over all of the items that I finished this past month, as well as the several items that I did not finish throughout the project, just kind of go over all the last bits and pieces. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. Now, as per usual, I'm going to start with all of the empties and then we'll go over like I said, the several items I did not finish. This was a very ambitious project and I knew I wasn't going to finish everything, so I'm totally fine that I didn't finish everything. First up, I finished this Happy Birthday Mist. So at this point in the project, I had like half the bottle left. And I was literally just saving it to wear on my birthday, which I did, and it smelled so good. I love this one so much. I have, I think, like 3 or 4 backups of this one, so I've still got plenty of Happy Birthday to play around with, but I always love this one. I always enjoy using it. Like, it's a favorite. And I also finished this Warm and Cozy, so I used half the bottle this month. Again, one of my favorites. You guys know how much I love Warm and Cozy. Oh my goodness. It's just so good. It's always a good one. It's one I'm always going to repurchase, always going to have at least one in my collection because it's literally the best from the brand. And I also finished this little Dressed in White, and I believe I used the entire bottle this month. I don't think I'd used it previously in the project, or if I did, I didn't put an extra line on there. This one's pretty. It's a very like pear blossom kind of a scent, like it's pear floral. It's pretty. It's not like the best of the best or anything. I do have a full size, but anything past that, like I'm all set. That's all I need. It's just very pretty, but just not 1000% my thing. And I also finished Vibrant Jasmine. This one I used the entire bottle this month. It's a pretty scent, but just not my favorite jasmine. I was hoping it would be just like a really good jasmine, but it was fine, not one I'd repurchase. Then I also finished the Macaron Cloud Mist. So I didn't have like much left to finish up this month, just like a third of the bottle. This one's so good. I believe I have 2 backups of this one, and it's just really nice. A nice light cookie scent with like maybe a little bit of a nuttiness in the background. Just fantastic. I loved this one. Then I also finished a classic, Strawberry Pound Cake. This specific bottle has made it through 2 projects and it is finally done. I just like barely touched it the first one, but this past month, obviously, I really enjoyed using this one. It's just, again, one of my favorites, one I'm always gonna have in my collection. So I finished this bottle and then like 2 days later, my mom gave me her bottle of it because she's trying to just like use the mist with the lotion, and once she finishes the lotion, she pretty much just like gives me the mist. So I've already replaced this one completely unintentionally, but I love this, so I'm always gonna have it. And I also finished Butterfly. So I had like a little over a third to finish up this month. And this is such a pretty scent. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. All of these clearly I really enjoy, except for like the jasmine and the Dressed in White, but like I picked good scents. I've been saying it the whole project. I picked really good scents that I really enjoyed. This was no exception. I have a couple of backup bottles, I believe. So like it's just so good. And I did finish a couple of lotions this month. So Sweet Petal Pound Cake as well as Strawberry Pound Cake. It looks like Sweet Petal Pound Cake had about half left. Strawberry Pound Cake had like 2/3 left, but these are pretty easy for me to finish up, especially because they're scents that I really like. So finished up both of these. Sun's going behind the clouds. The lighting's getting a little wonky, but really enjoy these. I wish they still sold Sweet Petal Pound Cake because like it's so good. Then I also finished my Gingham Body Butter. So this bad boy is completely gone. And I loved using it. Gingham's such a good scent. I love this one so much. It's, again, one of my absolute favorites. But just the body butter was just so potent that you'll notice I didn't finish the mist because this didn't need a ton sprayed over it. Like, it was potent enough in itself that if I used my normal amount of mist, like I would have smelled too strong. But this was fantastic. And the last item I finished this month was Blackberry Tonic. So I didn't have much left to finish up. and I just use this one like crazy. I wore it with like basically everything. It's just such a pretty scent. It's such a good blackberry scent. I really enjoy this one. I will say Gingham Vibrant is better, and I have the full-size perfume in Gingham Vibrant, so it's not like I'm gonna hunt this one down, but I did really enjoy it. All right, so moving on to the items I did not finish. So I already told you guys this in my last update that I wouldn't be using these this month, my Vanilla Romance set, because it was just starting to get too warm to use the scent. So they're both at the same exact lines that they were last update, and I plan on bringing these into my fall project. I feel like that's going to be the perfect time to like finish this up. It was just kind of like my transition winter to spring, and then I feel like into fall is going to be really good as well. But just now that it's like really warm, like tank top weather, this is not the scent for this time of year. And so since that was the only like set that I didn't finish, we'll just go over mists now. So I did not finish the Diamond of the Season. I also didn't use it this past month whatsoever. I just clearly was prioritizing finishing other things, but this one's really pretty. I'm totally fine not finishing it. It'll be really easy to finish up at some point in the future, maybe next year's project, or just like using it whenever I feel like it, kind of a thing. I do really enjoy this one. And then I also did not finish Dahlia. So this one, honestly, I really didn't use a ton of throughout the project. I think again, it was just kind of pushed to the back burner. But oh, it's such a pretty scent. This is one I never crave like dousing myself in it, so it's probably not the best thing to put in a project. I just kind of spritz whenever I feel like it, sort of a thing. So I still have like half the bottle left, but I'm gonna continue using it. Not like in a project aspect, but just like in general, because like I love this one. And then like I said, I did not finish my gingham. And this one I also didn't use this past month. I'm trying to think. Start, 1 month, 2 month, finale. Okay, no. So I did use it a little bit this month, but still have over half the bottle left. Again, that body butter was just way too strong to be using this like I would normally use it. So it'll get used. Like it's not going anywhere. It's still part of my collection, but it just didn't get finished, which is totally fine by me. And then I also did not finish Sweet Petal Pound Cake. This one is right at this point though, so there's not much left in the bottle. So like if I just, periodically use it, it'll be gone by the end of the year sort of a thing, but not like just put a super heavy focus on it. Oh my gosh, but it's just so pretty. I love this one so, so much. I'm also kind of glad I didn't finish it, so I get to just kind of like enjoy it longer. And really quickly, did not finish Musk, have not used it for the past 2 months. It's clearly not a mist I super, super enjoy. So I gotta figure out maybe like a scent pairing with it or something just to kind of get more use out of it. But I don't think it's gonna be one that I can just like fly through. I think it's gonna be very gradual. Then I also didn't finish this one, Buttercups and Berry Bellini, and I did not use it this past month as well. So still a lot left in this bottle, but I mean, again, that's totally fine. That just means I get to use it for longer, which is totally fine by me. I know I keep saying totally fine, and that probably is starting to like get on some of you guys' nerves because it's already starting to annoy me how many times I've been saying totally fine, but like I didn't finish it. It's just the way it was, and it's totally fine. Like, I don't know, I can't think of another phrasing apparently, so apologies if I just sound obnoxious, but regardless, did not finish this one. I'll probably just throw it in next year's project. Now this next one, you guys probably forgot it was in this project because I forgot it was in this project and haven't touched it since the first update. And that is Sweet Pea. You guys remember her? Like she's been part of this project. I set it aside in a different part of my collection for whatever reason, and it just was out of the project. I didn't mean to take it out of the project. Like obviously have not used it the past 2 months, but so that's another one that did not get finished. But I literally just like saw it the other day, saw the lines on it, and I'm like, oops, like my bad, totally blanked on that one. So obviously like this was not gonna get finished because it just slipped my mind. And then Love Spell Cashmere, didn't use this past month, still have a long ways to go. This will probably go again in the fall project. It just feels more fall focused, like this was the wrong project to put it in. Then I almost finished my Glazed Fresh and Clean. I was very, very close. I have like less than a third of the bottle left. And this is one, again, I'll probably just like keep it in rotation, not in my summer project, but just like out in general, so that way I can just finish it off. It is really pretty. And I feel like it would be a nice summertime scent as well, just with like the fruits in it. It's very pretty. So this is another one. It didn't get finished this project, but by the end of the year, it'll probably be gone. And up next, we have Sweet Love from Bodycology. And again, did not use this past month. Just got pushed to the back burner, was not the priority. And it's honestly, in my opinion, just a very forgettable scent. Like, it doesn't really smell like anything. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's a flowery scent. It's nothing special, in my opinion. Like, I have it. Once it's gone, never gonna get it again. Clearly, it's gonna take me a while to finish it. And then the last full-size mist is Pure Seduction. And I used just the tiniest bit this past month. So obviously did not finish this one as well. It's such a pretty scent though. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Like, it's really, really pretty. Definitely like top 3 of the regular 4. I'd say Velvet Petals is like the bottom of like the 4 Victoria's Secret scents. This one's 3, and then Love Spell and then Bare Vanilla is just top tier, the absolute best. But really, really pretty. I'm excited to just kind of like still have it kicking around for a while. And then the last mist is the only thing I didn't use this entire project. That is this Bolero mist. Didn't touch it. Like, I just wasn't excited for it. I wanted to use other things, so this just did not happen. Now moving on to perfumes, I do have 4 that I did not finish. And of course, Glass Rose I just didn't touch, so that we'll just get that one over with quickly. Flower Moon, it looks like I didn't use this month either. I swear I put it on maybe once or twice, but I guess just not enough to show any progress. So this will just kind of, I think, still be out of my collection to work on prioritizing, because it is getting a little older, but it's just not my favorite. Honestly, every day gets more and more flowery, and so it gets less and less like something I like. Now this Good Chemistry Sugarberry, I got so close to finishing. Like, do you guys see how little is left in the bottle? Like, I am right down at the bottom, which, to be fair, if you like tip it upside down, that looks like a lot more. So I'd say probably, like, if I use this for a week straight, that would finish it up. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This is one definitely, again, it's gonna stay out of my collection so I can finish it up this summer. Because like I said, that's probably a week's worth of use. Oh my gosh. And I just feel like it's such a good like cotton candy scent that like in the summer, this is just gonna be perfect. And last but not least, I did not finish my strawberry icing. Used the tiniest bit, still have like half the bottle. This one will probably just shuffle back into my collection. I don't really have any plans to like focus on it during the summer. It's obviously not going in my summer project. I've already filmed that video and none of these products are in that project. It was just fine. Like, it's not a favorite of mine. It's one I'll finish up at some point, but like, we'll see. And then I also did not finish my Orchid Nectar. I feel like this video is so long for a finale because there's so many things I didn't finish. So I apologize for that, but I'm right down at that point. So I've got like between 1/4 and 1/3 of the bottle left, and that will be pretty quick to finish off. Again, this will stay out of my collection just to like finish it up. I bet June's empties are gonna be fantastic because a lot of these products are gonna be in my June empties. Fingers crossed. You know, we'll see how all that goes. But this one's just really pretty for every day. If I don't want to smell super potent, I've been really enjoying this one. And last but not least, the last item that I did not finish, and then we'll go over numbers real quick and then outro. So that is this Nivea lotion, the Peach Blossom one. But I got really close, you guys. Like, I got really close. I've been using this every single day ever since I finished that gingham body butter. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I honestly really like this one now that I've like been using it every day. It's a really good formula. The scent is really nice too. Not necessarily something where like once I finish it, I'm gonna go back out and get another one. But I really like it. It's a nice peachy flowery lotion scent and the formula is fantastic. Like, I can't knock Nivea's formula. They have fantastic products, but it just didn't get finished. It's probably gonna get finished by the end of the summer. Again, no promises, but like that's not making it that much longer. Like, this will not be in my collection with that little product left. So before I filmed, I went ahead and did the numbers for you guys. I started off with 57 products in this project and I finished 37. So I thought I would at least finish like 40, maybe 45. I got really close with some of these. Like there's at least 3 that I could finish up in the next week, at least 5 or 6 that I could finish up in the next month. So I got really close. Did not quite make what I thought I would, but honestly, 37's not bad. Like I did a very good job. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time.